Welcome to Next on the Block. We have a great guest to grace our show today. She is an amazing poet who writes and performs spiritual and addresses social issues. She's also an actor, a producer, and a film director. Let's hear from her next.
Like Elijah, I'm filled with fear. Oh, how fast I've forgotten the way you killed the prophets of Baal through me. The way you fill the hearts of men with fear and trembling for your name. The way you filled to overflow the widow's jugs of oil. The way you fought Jezebel and spared my life. Hi guys, my name is Winnie Doxa. I'm an artist. I do spoken word poetry. I write, I perform. I'm also an actor and a filmmaker. I'm so happy to be here today, and I'm looking forward to a good time with you guys. You see, as I grew up, I didn't know who love was. Having been brought up in a Christian family, I thought I knew him. I keep telling people that I grew up in the slum. They don't believe it. I don't know why, but for some reason they don't believe it. Yeah, I grew up in Kibra. Yeah, I was raised there. We lived there for some time. Yeah, and growing there was not easy, and also I wouldn't say it was very hard because we were comfortable, you know. Yeah, at least we had the basic needs. We ate. We went to school. So for us, it was life as usual. And being a child, you don't really think about many things. Maybe for the parents, they have a different story, but for us, it was okay. Yeah, but I'd say it was also not very safe because I witnessed there was a time there was some fight between different ethnic groups, and that really affected me. I remember there's a time I was leaving school and there were police everywhere. They just see you guys, yeah? And they were shooting people, literally. So that scared me to death. And until today, it was a very bad memory. It took me a long time before I could get over it. For a long time, I feared the police, and I saw them, I thought they were bad people. Yeah, but thank God through my growing up process, I've met some good people who are police, and that perspective changed. So that was mostly how we grew up when I was young. But of course, there's transitions in life, and then things changed and became better over time. And yeah, we thank God we are here today. I became a little older, and as each day passed, life became tougher and tougher. Not having been brought up with a father, it was difficult trying to know who love really was. My kind of poetry style is, I'd call it's more of faith-based. It's mostly faith-based kind of poetry. I also have some pieces which are contemporary, like they generally speak about what's happening in the society, but I mainly focus on faith-based kind of poetry. I have been thinking about you a lot lately. I wonder if it's because of the quarantine, or it's because of the pressure of seeing images all over my social media of couples, or it's because most of my friends are all married. Poetry in Kenya is currently really growing. People have had a very wrong perception about spoken word. They think it's just that art, hiyo art ingine. You know the way unaweza enda kwa stage, alafu kuna musicians, kuna ma-actors, unajua ma-producers, all these people. But sisi ma-poets, ni wale wengine. You know, the way you can even be in a family and then people say, ule mtoto, ule mwingine tu. Yeah. For a long time it's been like that, but I'd say right now it's picking up. It's picking up, and people are beginning to appreciate this form of art, you know. Yeah, it's not just any other art. Personally, I've seen the way my pieces have influenced other people. Like sometimes you go and you perform, and then someone just comes and tells you, when you were saying that piece, you were talking about me. And for me, that means a lot. You know that it's not just performance, it's life being transformed, you know. I want to encourage all the poets out there, keep on, keep at it. You never know how many lives are getting transformed by it. And I also want to thank my fans, people who have worked with me through this journey this far, and you keep believing in me that I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and let's keep on encouraging each other as poets, you know. Let's be there for each other and just build a family. I'd say that if you're a parent and you have a child who is gifted in any area, especially right now in these times of COVID, they're not really going to school, please encourage that gift. Nurture it, support it, encourage it. And you never know. You just never know whom you're raising. Yeah, so encourage your kids.
I didn't know what the future held for me. And like any other lady, I dreamt of a happy family with beautiful kids and a loving husband.